Hey guys, welcome back to Race to the 60 Foot. My name's Emily. We have our hosts, Quenton Hall, also known as Dark Horse 5-0, Connor Diggs, and our special guest today, we have Miss Anna.
Hi.
Thanks for coming on.
Of course.
Yes, thank you.
Of course.
So we're going to start off here. It looks like you're repping a brand today.
I'm always repping this brand.
All right, so tell us a little bit about it.
I love Formula One, obviously, and I love the brand McLaren. I got into Formula One probably like 2 years ago because my roommate told me about it, which is kind of cool. She told me to watch Drive to Survive, which is like a Netflix series. So if you haven't watched that, go watch that because it's really good. Anyway, I like the Formula One team. So
Who's your favorite driver? Should I take a guess?
yeah, you can take a guess.
Does it rhyme with Mambo?
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, Lando Norris.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
I've seen him in our bathroom.
Have you?
I have.
I think he's in there. I think he's in there.
Man, for people that have no context, that's going to sound really odd.
No. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. No, you're wrong. You're right.
All right, explain that.
What, the bathroom?
Yeah.
He was not pooping.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't here. Don't worry. Basically, whenever they were making the shop or whatever, I was like, guys, we have to have a Formula One themed bathroom. So naturally, I made some canvas prints, and now they're up in the bathroom. And Lando is one of them. Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen. Who else is in there? Charles.
So I think you should tell us.
Yeah.
Say our knowledge isn't that deep. We
No,
just
that's
like
fair.
the theme.
That's fair. It's fair.
I like the theme and the merch.
Naturally. It's
Yeah.
pretty sick.
Yeah, because aren't you going to watch a Formula
Oh,
race?
yeah. I'm going to Las Vegas. Very excited. Very, very excited. I think it's November 21st or something like that. But yeah, very excited.
Oh, my gosh.
Super
Yeah,
crazy.
That's going to be a riot.
Oh, yeah. No, 100%. It's kind of cool to see who's going to win, too, because you just don't know. It's kind of up in the air right now.
Yeah. No, for
What
sure.
you know beforehand, who you think's going to win?
Yeah. Like, that's the deciding race on who wins the Drivers' Championship.
Oh,
So it's really exciting.
so it's like the big dog
Yeah,
race.
yeah.
Okay.
like the Super Bowl.
The winner is
exactly. It is
the
like the
winner's
Super
going to
Bowl.
be Quentin.
Yeah.
He just pulls up
It's
in
the
his
5-0.
Mustang.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as I don't do Mustang things, we're all right.
Yeah.
You know,
Watch
Real.
out, crowds.
we're not used to turning.
Las Vegas Boulevard.
No joke. It's crazy. They shut down the entire city basically for a whole night, and everyone just goes crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's really cool actually, because like the Bellagio area, they have like seating in front of the fountains, and that's where they have like where the winners go after the race. They get driven up to the fountains, and they have like the
So
podiums.
you're saying that we're going to be at the fountain.
Hey, we gotta be at the fountains. We gotta be there.
We accept donations.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. No, I'm just kidding.
What is it on like those live videos where they're like, send a flower, and it's like,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like Facebook stars.
Yeah.
You know?
We need
Oh
to do
my
super
God.
chats.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Can you imagine? We'd get like $1.
I'd give you $1.
Hey, I would
We'd exchange it back and
forth.
forth. It's the same dollar over and over again.
You know what? Today's pod is sponsored by Raycon Everyday Earbuds. No,
But it can be.
yeah. Shout out Ray J.
Oh, that's good. So like we're trying to learn about F1 and you know the drivers, the races, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So for people that, you know, follow them on Instagram but don't really know like how to get into it, like what is your best advice on like how to get into the racing? Like how to understand it all?
I mean, honestly, like I said earlier, the Drive to Survive series kind of sets the standard for like what's going on. Obviously, there's, you know, certain teams that have more money, et cetera, whatever. But I mean, you've heard Lewis Hamilton's name, even if you don't watch Formula One, because he's probably the most well-known Formula One driver as of, I mean, now, which, whatever. I mean, Max Verstappen's probably up there too. But I mean, it's a pretty simple sport. It's just it's a pretty bougie sport in a sense because it's, you know, brands like Ferrari, brands like McLaren, Aston Martin, et cetera, et cetera. But I mean, I feel like it's going to be bigger coming in the next like 2 or 3 years because there's going to be a Cadillac Formula One team next year, which is pretty exciting because they
No.
haven't had that
Sad that
before.
you sold your Escalade. We could
Yeah.
have been a part of it.
You could have. Andretti, yeah, they've been trying to get in there for a long time, but they finally got it this year, so they're going to be in 2026, which is pretty cool. And then
Yeah.
Audi's joining, which is pretty cool. Another well-known car brand. And then I'm trying to think. I mean, Haas is American-owned too, but it's just not very good because they don't have enough money.
Yeah.
Which that's like the whole thing. Because if you don't have more money, like I said, brands like McLaren or Ferrari, then you're not going to be as
So
good.
it's directly related to how much money you have.
In a
It's how good
sense.
you are.
In a sense, yes. Because
So which driver would you say like has the most money but is not a good driver?
Lance Stroll.
Oh, call him out.
Yeah, he's not good. His dad owns the Aston Martin team, so it's like nepotism in a sense. I'm like, dude, that's just not good. He always gets out super early. He's always P20. I'm like, all right, you got to get out of here.
I don't know what that means, but
You're starting last on the grid.
Oh, okay. There you
Yes,
go.
yes.
I'm like,
yes, sorry.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. No. You're starting last,
Okay.
which that's not good.
Talk that shit.
Gonna cut this up, put it on Twitter and Instagram and everything. See if you can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to be like, who's this girl?
Who is she?
Why is she talking crap on me? I'm like, what? What do you mean?
Baby, your daddy's paying for your fame.
He is.
Sit down.
Hey, if you want to come on and air some grievances, we got a mic.
It's so
right
true.
We have an
Yeah.
extra mic.
Yeah, we have a spare one today.
Lance Stroll, you can pull up. It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't be shy.
Come on down. The water's nice.
Yeah.
So what made you pick McLaren of all the brands?
I have always liked McLarens, like the cars, obviously, like the P1, the F1, the Senna. I mean, those are pretty cool cars, you know. I didn't really get into Ferrari as much, but I feel like with you, obviously, I don't know. I've heard McLaren around you a lot, so I was like, okay, you know, I'll give them a try, whatever. And then it turned out, I mean, whenever I first started watching, they were not good. They were terrible, actually. They were in the back of the grid. So I was like, oh, okay, yes. But, yeah, no, I like the kind of team atmosphere that they have because some of the teams that are in Formula One are kind of toxic in a sense. They're just not, they've had drivers in and out, but McLaren seems to be a pretty solid core group of people, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, and they have really cool cars, so.
So we'll lead in the next one.
Mhm.
So what's your dream car to get?
Ooh, good question. See, I mean, like the P1, I mean, those are always cool, you know.
But what color?
I mean, papaya. You have to get papaya because that's the whole brand, you know. But I also like the 765 LTs. Those are pretty cool. I feel like that's attainable someday, maybe. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can code it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I trust you guys to code that for sure.
Yeah,
I just
that'd be
gotta
a fun one.
get it first.
Yeah. We'll wait.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll wait.
yeah, I can do that for sure. I mean, like, what's your guys' dream cars? You could get one. I'm nosy.
Mine's funny.
Okay.
So I would say it used to be an orange McLaren,
Mhm.
but I think I would want to do like a really old school Wagoneer with wood panels on
Oh
the
wow!
side.
Wait, that's
Oh,
kind of sick.
yeah.
Okay.
Like some clean wheels. I saw one time and I was like, that is the most gangster thing I've seen. And I can see the dogs in
Yeah,
the
I was
back of
gonna say,
it.
with the doggies hanging in the back.
Like,
Yeah.
we saw one at Cars and Coffee at the Speedway. It was cool. Like everyone was recording the cars, and I'm like, this Wagoneer with the wood paneling. I mean, something about it. But I love like old school stuff like that.
Of course.
Or of course, like, you know, an old Mustang. But I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of torn between those two.
I mean, old Wagoneers. Those are pretty sick.
Yeah, because you
I
don't
can
see them a
totally see
lot.
dogs.
You
Yeah.
don't see them a lot.
Yeah.
What
I
about
would
you
have
guys?
got that one wrong, I think.
What would you have said?
I don't know, but it wouldn't have been that. I would have said an old Mustang.
No, an old Mustang. I think it's tied between that and a Wagoneer. Like an old Wagoneer. Not the new one. Don't go for the new ones, guys.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
They'll buy it back.
Yeah.
You're like, how do you know that?
The steering column went out 3 times. Yeah.
What about you guys?
Yeah.
You?
I'll let Quenton go first.
I would say GT3 RS.
Okay.
So
That was fast.
Yeah, that was. He's
What
been,
color?
Didn't even think about that.
green,
Oh, we did talk about this the other day. Yeah,
Yep,
green one.
just loud green.
Sick.
like unattainable car, but attainable car.
Hey, you never know.
Maybe just a low mileage C6 ZR1.
Those
I
are
can
always
rock that.
cool.
Oh yeah.
Classic.
Now it's my turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a hard one. I really like Aventadors. I love the sound they make.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite part of those cars in general, is just how they sound. So an SVJ would probably be up there.
A yellow one.
Yes, a yellow SVJ.
Of course.
Absolutely. Or like a Chiron Super Sport. So I can ask people what color's your Bugatti.
Oh
my
my
gosh.
God.
I can't.
That would be good.
That's fair.
So speaking of like exotic cars, so we hear you're going somewhere this summer.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you going?
Rome. Yes. I'm so excited. I got an internship abroad, so I'm kind of excited to go out there because they have a bunch of cool cars out there, too.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh yeah.
I'm going to be on the lookout, you know.
all the time.
Of course, because I'm like, okay, it's Rome. Obviously, it's like one of the biggest cities, so there's got to be some money out there, right? At some point,
Oh,
so there's got to
yeah.
be cool cars out there.
Oh yeah. Between that and the food.
Oh yeah,
Well, stuff that's cool here might be normal traffic there, but they're not foreign cars.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. It's true. It's true.
Mhm.
So I got to keep an eye out.
So what are you doing for your internship out there?
I'm working for a company called Soft Care Studios, which it's like a VR technology thing for like kids that are going through chemotherapy. So that's kind of cool. So I get to like be behind the scenes of that. So I'll do like research and like coding and stuff.
So like whenever you say VR for the kids, so they're sitting in a hospital bed and
Yeah.
they put on this VR set and they can act like they're like
In
playing
Disneyland.
games
Yes, basically, yeah,
in Disneyland.
yeah. So it's like an Oculus. If you guys know what that is.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like that in a sense. But instead, they're, you know, at like Disney or something. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I'm excited.
How does that relate to what you want to do?
I mean, it's coding. So I'm an information systems major. So obviously, I'm going to go into like data and analysis or something like that. But
Anything car related? What you want to do or not?
oh, well, not for this internship, but I do want to work for Formula One at some point, obviously.
that's your
She is available next summer.
Yeah, I'm like, guys, you see me right now? Look me in the eye. If you need me, let me know. I'll be applying.
So your end goal is to be in the car business.
Yes, yes. I don't really know what I'll be doing yet, but I'll figure it out. It doesn't
So
matter. If
how
it's
did
for-
you figure out that you wanted to do like coding and stuff like that? Because a lot of girls your age, like
Yeah.
seriously, a majority are either going like nursing or like marketing,
Yeah,
stuff like that. But you don't really hear, you know,
information systems.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously, growing up around my dad, you know, he did that stuff growing up, which I thought was super cool. I always wanted to be like a Disney animator. Crazy poll, by the way. Why? Who knows? But he got me onto like, I forget what it was called. Connor, you did some of that stuff too. Like you would like get into iPhones and stuff. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, I mean, I jailbreak stuff for fun. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
you guys are both like kind of have that
yeah.
skill set.
Yeah, shout out to our
Best
dad.
of
Thank you,
stuff,
Jeff. King. Yeah, no. So like growing up around that, I don't know. It was interesting to me, and obviously, you know, it can tie into a decent amount of businesses. Even if I didn't want to go into cars, I could go into like healthcare or like any sort of business. I mean, everyone needs data
Oh, yeah.
analysis stuff. So just have to figure out what kind of niche I wanted to go into, which happens to be cars. Which shocker, it kind of runs in the family again, just like coding. So.
You know, aura is just hereditary.
Apparently. Yeah. It's a Diggs family aura.
Cars.
Yeah.
Bad decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we do here.
It's not expensive or anything, you know, it's a pretty cheap hobby. It's whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. You should get into it. Get out of school.
Do you still
Yeah.
want an Alfa Romeo?
You know, see,
The best way to look like you got money, but you don't.
exactly, yes. And
Like
I'm
an
a
old
college
Maserati,
kid.
too.
Yeah, no, I'm a college kid. So, I mean, I see Alfa Romeos on campus all the time, and I'm like, oh, those are so sick. But I want like the mom car, like the Stelvio. I don't want the Quadrifoglio or anything. Or what? Julia? What are they
Considering
called?
they cost less on a Ford Escape, I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's fairly
I mean,
reasonable.
They're also, they break pretty easily from what I've researched.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe pick something different.
yeah.
They're owned by like Fiat, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yes.
That sounds
Stellantis.
about right.
Yeah. They break pretty easily. I mean, my roommate last year had a Giulia. So I was like, oh, the red interior, the red leather, like that's so sick.
Yeah,
they
they
had
look sick.
yeah, and they had like the little Italian flag like on the mint. I was like, oh, that's so cool. You know?
Wasn't one of the options with those like that peanut butter interior?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I don't love it. I mean, if it if it happened to just cross paths with me and, was willing to buy, I'd be like, okay, yeah, for sure. But the red leather, that's that's so sick. I love
Would you
that.
ever do peanut butter interior?
I think I would, but over red, like if the car was black.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I could do that.
Yeah.
But I could do peanut butter.
Yeah.
I could.
What about you?
I could do weird combinations like that.
Yeah. No,
Unique.
but if you had to choose between red and peanut butter, say if the vehicle is black.
You can say red. Just say red.
That's a hard one.
That is kind of hard.
It
because-
depends.
Red's 2,000 more.
Well, it depends what kind of car is it. What's the seat style? Does it look good? Is it too much? There's a lot of things that go into it.
Yeah.
Like a Hellcat, throw some peanut butter in that thing. Big comfy seats. It's like a leather
Yeah.
couch.
Oh my gosh. It's like driving a living room.
If
Yeah.
it's a Corvette, red.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm picking up what you're putting down over there.
Like it.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
How's the car scene in Arkansas? Do you see like any like
Oh,
really cool cars
there's
down there?
there's some crazy people out there because some kids have like G-Wagons.
Oh.
Yeah, there's G-Wagons on campus. I'm like, guys, you guys know you're driving around a
Yeah.
house, right? Like, who paid for that? And they're fully college students because they park in the sorority lots. So I'm like, oh. Yeah. I mean,
Humbling.
yeah, exactly. I mean, it's cool though. I mean, good for them. I mean, if I
Good
could
for
drive around a
them.
G-Wagon, I would. I mean, come on. I mean, there's a bunch of like Audis and stuff too that are in my parking lot. So, I mean, those are pretty cool too. But yeah, there's like Audis. There's a lot of Mustangs down there too, which
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's a lot of straight piped coyotes
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then next up on the other side, you got the Silverados with the cut exhaust and
That's no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a one way or the other kind of thing.
hashtag EE.
Yeah.
To the max.
Yes. Yes.
Polar extremes.
It's always like the underglow on the lifted trucks. I'm like, okay.
Are they like squatted where the front end's in the air and the
Yes.
back? Oh
Yeah.
god.
Yes. Yes.
Squatty boys.
Ugh.
Carolina squat.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. I mean, there are some cool like sports cars down there though. People, I mean, there's a Hellcat that parks like on the street. And I'm like, you're brave for parking on the street here because people would touch everything.
They
I was about
steal it.
touching. I was about stealing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. But I mean, again, there's a lot of Mustangs, Corvettes. I'm trying to think of what else. I'm trying to think if I've seen anything crazy. Oh, there was a McLaren. I think it was a 570. Yeah, there was one of those in the Subaru, like drive-through.
As long as it wasn't in the student parking lot.
Yeah, no, it was in the Subaru like drive-through, and I was like, "What are you doing here?" It was raining too, so I
Just
was
getting
like,
a blondie.
"Yeah." I'm like, "Why are you getting a blondie right now when it's raining in a
That's
McLaren?"
Crazy.
I mean, if I had the money, I'd do that too, I guess. I'm like, "What other cars do you have? If you're driving that around in the rain?"
Do you want it coated?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, I know a guy. Just like real quick, let me tell you something.
let me tell you something.
Yeah,
Sales pitch.
yeah. I'm like, hear me out. But yeah, it's pretty cool actually.
Yeah. You get to see all kinds of stuff out there.
Mm-hmm.
And especially in Rogers, right? That's where a
Oh.
lot of money's at.
That's where all the Walton money is.
Oh yeah.
Walmart, baby. Yeah, there's some Ferraris out there I've seen too when I've gone out to
Oh,
Rogers.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's like Rogers in Bentonville.
Yeah.
Just right there.
Mm-hmm. They're right next to each other. So there's always something over there. Either it's like I said, like a G-Wagon or a Ferrari. I always get excited whenever they pass. I'm like, oh my gosh, did you see that? My friends are like, huh?
Do your friends like know cars? Like if you're like, oh my gosh. cool.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's all right.
No. I
They
mean,
got
yeah,
time to
no.
learn, you
Yeah,
know?
exactly. I mean, it's just like, it's like Formula One. Like I'll be like, oh, like so-and-so got, first. They're like, who?
Yeah.
Who? But yeah, no. I
Who?
gotta.
What are you, a freaking owl?
Are you a fucking owl?
Love
Okay.
that scene.
Okay, Margot Robbie.
Don't talk about Quentin's wife over there. You know what's funny is I was actually watching. It was her talking about that scene today, and that wasn't even part of the script.
Really?
Yeah, it was like one of Leo's friends was like, you know, it'd be so funny if you just go, who? What are you, a fucking owl?
Oh my gosh.
And then she just did it, and they showed the script, and it wasn't in there. But I'm like, man, talk about just like a legendary scene.
No, she cooked for sure.
The whole movie.
Yeah.
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 Jordy. And I'm like, ah.
You're a father now, Jordan.
It's gonna be nothing but short. Oh, I can't.
Oh my gosh.
That accent is so funny.
Dude, she
She did so good,
she
though.
did so good.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree on that one.
Yeah.
Consensus.
100%.
Yeah, she still ain't read my message on Instagram. It's okay. She's busy.
Yeah.
She'll get to it.
She's a little booked and busy right now, but like
Yeah.
she'll look for it for
all
sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm remaining hopeful.
Fingers crossed.
I know.
I think the biggest heartbreak that you ever had was whenever you saw that she was pregnant on Instagram.
I
Bye.
We were
I
at the
seen it.
movies.
I seen it too, and I was like, it should have been me.
Bye.
It should have been me. I'm like, how dare? Oh,
Connor got quiet, and I looked over, and he's like, "Look." I'm like, "Good for her. She's
Congratulations.
beautiful. Who's got those genes? Like,
Yeah.
lucky man." He's like, just
Was it-
actually mad.
was it the beach photo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I was like,
He knew.
man.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was distraught. I was
Ruined the whole
distraught.
day.
Oh, that's funny.
Man. What else you guys got?
So, question:
Mm-hmm.
What car, if it was given to you for free,
Okay.
would you not drive?
Ooh, I
That's a good
I
one.
got like a hate list of cars that I don't like. A Kia Soul is one of them. I literally hate those
We all would've
cars.
said that too.
Yep, that's
Yes,
fair. That's
yes.
fair.
A Prius, obviously.
The gas mileage.
No. Bye. No. I'm trying to think of what else.
Normal traffic.
Yeah.
No,
Camrys, Altimas.
Altimas.
Altimas are high on that
older
list.
Altima, and any variation of Altima, like
Mm-hmm.
like the SUV, the Altima, the Sentra, small Altima, like all of them. No, I'll get the bus.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll take the bus.
Only
I'll
thing they're-
walk.
Only thing they're good for is the Altima 600.
Shout out
yes.
to Cletus. Yes.
Oh, dude.
How
I'd
many?
like to race in it.
How many did he get? It was like 100.
Dude, it was something crazy.
It was a lot. We were like, we should find an Ultima and we should go up there.
Just mayhem.
It just looked like so much fun.
But we have to like find one, and it has to be like beat to shit already.
Oh, that'll be
Well, that's
easy.
easy. Just
Yeah.
walk outside somewhere. Get on the highway.
Oh, dude,
You'll
that'd
see,
be
like,
so
five
Like,
fly
fun.
by
Yeah.
you.
where do we find one? We're taking a trip downtown.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that parking garage is ready.
What car did you used to have? What was that called?
Taurus.
Which one?
No,
The Fusion?
the old police car.
Oh, Crown Vic.
The Crown Vic. I love that car.
I missed that thing.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have sold it.
No, you shouldn't have. Some kid was really happy though.
Yeah, you made his like life
Yeah.
selling
I
that
know.
thing, dude. Yeah.
That car was amazing.
Hopefully we can clip in a picture of the Crown Vic.
Yeah, you
We'll
should.
find one.
Long
Clip
live
it
the
in a
Crown
pic.
Vic.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't make it look like a police car.
No, he would never. He would never do that ever.
Or tell us about how you got the dent out of the side. Do you remember?
Oh, man, that is gangster.
Go on. Don't be shy.
The back quarter of it was pushed in to the point the trunk wouldn't close. So I needed to pull that quarter out. Obviously, I don't have a frame machine or anything fancy like that, but I did have an Escalade. So I put a ratchet strap inside of it, hooked it to the tow hitch of the Escalade, and then yanked it out in the driveway. It worked really well.
You know what?
Neighbors
do
probably
it.
were like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
You know what? Hell
But
yeah.
It
Whatever
turned out
works.
great. You'll see the picture at some point during this.
Oh
It
my
turned out
gosh.
great though. It looked fantastic.
Yeah, no, it really did.
And then I plasti
Turned
dipped
out
it
good.
in my garage with a paint sprayer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
I bought it for $200. The
you
whole
know
car.
what? I like that.
It ran and drove.
I like that.
The AC worked.
AC
Heat
worked.
worked.
Yeah. The light flashers worked once I rewired them back in.
That we never used.
That's more than the Mustang that I had. The AC doesn't work anymore. So
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah,
2016.
2016
Yeah.
EcoBoost.
Yeah. Yeah, psst.
Yeah, yeah,
All that sound, no movement.
yeah.
It's
Oh,
all
that
right.
car. Something is always wrong.
Been
with
around
it.
for a minute.
Yeah. Just kind of
Yeah.
lingers in the driveway. I'm like, hey.
Pretty sure the Amazon man dropped a box on the fender. of
No,
it.
he did.
Yeah.
100%.
That's jacked up.
yeah.
Shout out. Good job, guys.
Thank you, Amazon. Thank you.
Shout out to Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
You know, just
Yeah, we had to, when we were at Cheesecake earlier, some lady swung her door all the way open. And I had to make sure, because we drove the Camaro.
Yeah.
And I had to walk over really fast. And Connor was like, go check on it. She was fine. She didn't hit it.
That's good.
I'm like, man, I wish people would just at least put your hand around
Yeah.
the door when you open it.
Yeah.
You know?
Some people are just not. They're not
All the
socially aware.
middle-aged women at Cheesecake Factory. I'm like, sure you want to drive the Camaro? Yeah. Okay.
Was there parking?
It wasn't. It actually wasn't too busy today.
But when you left, it was busy.
Got you.
Yeah, it was busier. Yeah, because we went at like 11:30. It was pretty early.
Carol's going out there, 7 cheesecakes in hand. I'm going to get in my Escape now next to this Camaro. Swings the door open. I'm like, oh, did it hit it?
I was about to say, I feel like that's kind of the cheesecake crowd.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Bunch
for
of middle-aged
sure.
moms.
Oh yeah.
No shade to them though. Like,
So
I
we
get
were-
you.
We were talking about this. So, what flavor cheesecake would you get there?
I forgot what I got last time. I think I got lemon blueberry.
Oh, that's different.
Ooh, what
Yeah.
a combo.
Yeah, it was
Fancy.
good. It was really good. I would recommend. 100%.
Lemon blueberry.
Lemon blueberry, if you
Put
will.
the pinky up with that one.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I
pull,
usually-
pull the ghost out front. Around front.
Yeah.
Like, God damn.
My driver's in the front. Don't worry.
Connor, what would you get? What would you get?
Whatever one you got today.
The Cinnabon.
Yes, that's what it's called.
Ooh,
Dude,
that
that one
sounds-
I always forget about that.
slaps. Oh, we got it one time. I will never forget about it. Every time. It's the only thing that comes to mind.
Yeah, it's great.
And I'm not like a huge like cinnamon roll person. Like I'll eat them. You love them.
Yeah, that feels right for you.
But it's like the perfect mix of cheesecake with cinnamon. I don't know. Yeah.
It's just turned into an advertisement
Yeah,
at this
since
point.
since we're talking about cinnamon roll, the Big Biscuit, their cinnamon roll pancake.
That's what I had today at Cheesecake Factory.
Oh,
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
man,
Yeah, a Cheesecake Factory had pancakes.
That's crazy.
The brunch was still available.
Was it good?
Yeah. It's huge.
It was like whenever he put it the rest in the to-go box, it was like
Yeah.
it was
The
heavy.
Cheesecake Factory, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
It was thick.
I will say their menu is way too big.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
pamphlet.
I
I would
mean-
cry.
It is the Bible.
they got like the yellow pages of like food in there. It's
Yeah.
like, what, 20 pages?
For real.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were like, "Oh, we have an additional page of lunch specials." I'm like,
Huh?
"There's more?"
There's a Skinny-licious menu, too.
I saw-
I'm like, okay.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
you were holding it behind the other 3 menus you were holding.
Yeah. I was like, okay, why? Like, Skinny-licious is a crazy name. It's kind of funny,
Yeah.
though. I'm like, if I'm going to the Cheesecake Factory, I'm not trying to be skinny right now.
No.
I'm going for the main menu.
I want a Cinnabon cheesecake. I want the 4 cheese pasta.
Yeah.
And I want all the bread in the baskets coming
Oh,
my way.
You're, you're
100%.
gonna make me like go to cheesecake after this
Yeah.
and just
Hey.
get
We should.
dessert.
We should.
That sounds fire. I mean, what?
We're game. We're not far from it.
Yeah.
I already asked you earlier, but tell it to the pod. What flavor?
I'm feeling basic right now, so New York style. Every now and then when I'm feeling fancy, I'll throw some toppings on it. So,
Yeah. Pinky up.
yeah.
Classic. Can't go wrong with the classic.
It was a long week, strawberries, spin the block with a little bit of syrup on it,
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before. Okay.
And then they have like the nice whipped cream.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
We've gotten so far off topic again.
yeah, sorry.
Who cares?
Hey, it's fun.
just-
It's just funny.
It's the pod. There's no
The
rules.
Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
Come on.
See, Cheesecake Factory hate to see me coming
Yeah.
because hey, good cheesecake, I'll fold like a pair of jeans.
Yep.
Swear.
Yeah. So true.
Oh, yeah, they're pastas. I tried to make the pasta at home one time.
Good? No.
It was really good. It actually tasted just like it. But with all the ingredients you have to get, it was like probably $55 worth
It
of
was
stuff
more
at
to
the store.
make it than.
Really?
So we just decided I'm never doing that. We're just
my
going to go get
gosh.
it.
What kind of
Because it's crazy.
pasta?
It's the 4 cheese pasta, but you
Oh.
have to use like a specific type of cheese and fresh basil and stuff like that. And once you get everything, it just adds up. And I'm like, let's just go to cheesecake because then you
Yeah.
get free bread.
Yeah. It's
You
so
know?
true. And the ambiance, I'm sorry. The ambiance in there, I'm going to
Yeah.
eat it up every time. I'm walking in, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
This fine establishment, like right now.
It's fine established. though.
That's how I felt when I walked into Olive Garden when I was a kid. I would like dress up to go to Olive Garden. I'm like, oh, this is so nice.
You knew it was a good Olive Garden when they had the fake grapes for decoration.
Yes. Or like, oh, what was it? Like the ledges were like themed when you'd walk in. I'm like, oh my God, like I'm in Italy right now.
Oh, yeah,
Before
with the
it was
music.
just like the one step above Fazoli's it is now.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The one over here is still like an old school Olive Garden with all like the grapes.
They
and
asked
stuff.
me last time if I wanted another soup.
Oh, really?
Yes, and
Yeah.
it was just like I didn't get the soup and salad thing. It was just like soup and then my entree. And I was like, I have never been asked that in 10 years.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I want more soup.
Last Olive Garden I went to, they looked at me like I seen her. She was like kind of like looking around like, oh man, we gotta get this guy the hell out of here. He's eating all our damn salad. Yep, I sure do.
Dude, their salad's bomb. Yeah, we should go to that one over here sometime. That's good.
That was my go-to birthday spot. I'm like, oh, this is so expensive.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm dressing up.
I would
putting on
still
my
get
finest
macaroni
clothes.
when I was a kid, though. I was like,
So true.
fancy craft, please.
I'm down for a slice of cheesecake for real though.
Oh, we're
Like,
going
are
after
we,
this.
Are we doing this?
Oh, we're doing this.
Okay.
I'm down.
Hell
That
yeah.
Bet.
lemon blueberry, it's calling me.
I feel like I want to try something different. Like,
Get the lemon blueberry.
yeah, I think I might. Might, as you say, dabble.
You should dabble. 100%.
Well, does that mean we're going to wrap it up so we can go apparently get some cheesecake?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, and then we'll just come back after.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Works
Perf.
for me.
Yeah.
Well, you want to hit an outro? No?
Yeah, do it now.
Okay.
So that concludes today's episode of Race to the 60 Foot. I want to thank Anna for coming out.
Of course. Thank
It
you
has
for having
been
me.
Awesome. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more episodes.